My name is Ben Borhani, and I stand here in front of the United States Department of State building in Washington, D.C., where Iranians have continued to gather to protest against the listing of the Mujahedin-e Khalq, or the MEK, on the Department of State Foreign Terrorist Organization list. This comes 2 days after their massive rally, where several thousand Iranians from nationwide were in attendance to do a rally and march around the perimeter of the State Department building, so that they can voice their opinions against the designation of the Mujahedin-e Khalq. Currently, they are awaiting the Secretary's final decision on whether or not to keep the group on the list or not. This morning, thousands of Iranians from 41 states across the U.S. staged a huge and colorful rally outside the State Department urging the immediate delisting of the Mujahedin-e Khalq, or MEK, Iran's main opposition movement. They also called for ensuring protection of MEK members in Camp Ashraf, according to Human Rights and Democracy International. The ensuing march stretched several blocks around the State Department. Among the participants were more than 100 university professors, eminent scholars, and physicians from all over the United States. A number of former senior U.S. government officials, including Patrick Kennedy, former U.S. Congressman, Louis Freeh, Director of Federal Bureau of Investigations, Ed Rendell, Governor of Pennsylvania, John Sano, former Central Intelligence Agency National Clandestine Service First Deputy Director, and Colonel Wesley Martin, U.S. Commander for Protection of Ashraf, spoke at the rally and asked the United States to live up to its commitments regarding 3,400 Ashraf residents. They reiterated that no delay in removing the MEK from the Foreign Terrorist Organization list is permissible. In his speech, the British Conservative MP Brian Binley announced the support of 4,000 parliamentarians from across the globe for delisting the PMOI from the U.S. FTO list. Mrs. Maryam Rajavi, the president-elect of the Iranian resistance, who was addressing the rally via satellite link from Paris, said it has been more than a year since the ruling of the United States Court of Appeals in Washington, which ordered the State Department to review the terrorist listing of the People's Mujahedin Organization of Iran. Iranian people and the Iranian resistance have paid the price for this unjustified delay with the blood of their most courageous children. The terror listing in the United States is openly used as a justification to legitimize such bloodletting, both by the cruel mullahs in Tehran as well as their proxy government in Iraq. Clearly, the United States bears special responsibility for ensuring the protection of these residents on the basis of its agreements with every single one of the residents in Camp Ashraf, Mrs. Rajavi reiterated.